Thank you so much for 50,000 subscribers here on the channel. 100,000, right up there at the top, it says stay the course, which is what I fully plan on doing. That's a Guadalupe bass right there, man. I had a guy recently leaving some comments on the Lincoln video telling me that I don't know what I'm talking about, that these are all spotted bass that I'm catching. That's not snowflake. That's not snowflake. That's not snowflake right there, boys. Hello and welcome. What's up, everybody? Thank you for clicking on the video. It's a very special day. It's a special time. Thank you so much for 50,000 subscribers here on the channel. If you guys have been watching along, you know that we set out with the ultimate goal of hitting 100,000 subscribers here on the channel so that we could get our hands on that elusive YouTube silver play button and hang it up back there on the tackle wall. And to be halfway there is just incredible. I'm so grateful to have so many of you riding with me here on the channel, watching the videos, subscribing to the channel, interacting in the comments. It means the world to me, and we are halfway there. We still have a long way to go, and we did not get here without a ton of hard work and dedication to the channel. I do my very best to make the absolute best fishing content that I can possibly muster, and to be at 50,000 is just an incredible milestone. I'm grateful, I'm stoked, I'm happy, and thank you guys so much. You know what time it is. It's been a minute since we've seen this bad boy, but it's time to color in some bars on the subscriber board. 100,000, right up there at the top, it says stay the course, which is what I fully plan on doing. But like I said, man, I'm just super grateful and thankful to be halfway to 100K. Looks like we're gonna need to bust out a new marker. This one's about had it, but we can get it done. Go ahead and finish her off and put some ink all the way up to that 50K mark, man. Thank you guys so much for the support here on the channel lately. Shout outs to all the new people that are subscribing. It's really good to see the growth here on the channel. Like I said already, I'm super grateful. And we're gonna celebrate hitting 50,000 the best way I know how. This video right here that we're about to get into is straight action packed. I headed out onto the water and I put some of those fall baits that we talked about in the previous video to the test. I wanted to find out if I was just blowing hot air or if I could actually go out and catch fish on those suckers. And man, I'm just gonna tell you right now, heads up, this one turned into a beat down. One specific bait in particular, you guys are gonna see all the action right now. It's non-stop. I promise you, you guys are gonna enjoy this one. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get off into the 50,000 subscriber celebration. Head out onto the water and catch us a bunch of fish. The bite was on, man. This was so much fun. I had a blast making this one for you guys. Let's go fishing. Smoked it. Decent one to start the day. All right, welcome to the fishing portion of the video. That's that little chatterbait Minimax with the baby whale on the back of it that we talked about in my previous video. That's a decent one right there. He freaking smoked it right off the bank. Stoked on that. Good morning. Let's get after it. Later, buddy. Awesome, dude. Right over there in the trees. Crushed it. Hit it so hard I thought I was snagged for a second. Bait just freaking stopped. That's a good sign. First bait on the first spot of the day. Got us one. They've been starting to group up, getting in wolf packs. So hopefully we'll find some groups. That was fun. Good to set the hook on one early. Let you know that hey, they're eating. Yeah, this is that little chatterbait Minimax with that baby whale. First time throwing it here this fall. That one wanted it. I got several of the baits from my last video tied on right now. If you guys didn't watch my favorite fall baits video, go check that out. Ooh, there's a bunch of bait here. That's a good sign. You guys can go check that out. It's my last video, the one before this one. Talk about all my favorite baits to throw in the fall time. Throwing this Minimax on my 7.5 medium moderate heater series rod. It's my favorite rod for the Minimax right here. A little bit lighter, a little bit longer, but it loads up really nice. Got some wind this morning, I like it. Wind's your friend. Oh, just had one. There he is. He popped it twice. Yeah, I missed him the first strike, and then he struck it again immediately after. Heck yeah. Hooked him in the bottom lip. Pretty fish. Go ahead and throw him on Instagram really quick. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, do that. We're gaining like 100, 200 new followers a day over there on the gram. It's gripping and ripping. Just hit 13.5K yesterday, and then before I went to bed, it was at 13.6. So you guys want to be a part of that, at the Justin Royal. See all these fish catches live and direct in full effect before they ever hit it over here on the tube. All right, later, buddy. Sweet. I mean, he was right off the bank too, over there in those rocks. Just the way I like it. The first one was too, up shallow. Another one right off the bank. I don't know if I got a good hook set on him, so I'm grinding him. Oh, he was running towards me. Ah, like I said, I didn't think I got a good hook set. He was running straight towards us. That was another chunk too. They're over here. Like I said, man, they've been stacked up lately. That was two right here in the same spot. Yeah, I got a crummy hook set on that dude. I was trying to run him down, but he still shook me loose. That's a nice one. That might be the same fish, honestly. Number three. 3-piece and a biscuit. Minimax a million. Haven't even moved the boat. Oh, Minimax a million. Got him fired up. I beat on this spot enough. Let's move around here. Nice guad. 4 is more. Sweet. Shoot, we've only been fishing for 20 minutes and we're working on Johnny 5 is alive right now. 5 fish makes a video, everybody knows the rules. That's a decent one. It's a guad. Oh man. That was a freaking tank of a guad, dude. Dang. Missed 2. That would have been number 6. There's another one. It's a little guy that time, but he hit it as soon as it touched the water. Another guad. Look at him spitting up little bluegill. A little bluegill right there he spit up. Man, the one before him was way nicer. That was a tank of a guad. Wish I could have capitalized on that. I tried to boat flip him and skeety back into the water. Good times. They're over here, dude. Oh man, missed him. He's over there. He's hitting it. There he is. Come on to the boat. Number 6 in the mix. Nice largie. Hooking them in the bottom lip for whatever reason. A couple of them I've caught like that. little chatterbait Minimax with that baby whale on the back, the 3.0 whale from 6 Cents, doing work out here. Later, buddy. Oh, just had another one roasted. Just had another one roasted, boys. Dang. It's a dark guad. He's in the rocks. Check him out, man. It's about the size of that one we missed earlier. Again, in the bottom of the mouth for whatever reason. They're eating it upside down. Pretty fish though. That's a Guadalupe bass right there, man. I had a guy recently leaving some comments on the Lincoln video telling me that I don't know what I'm talking about, that these are all spotted bass that I'm catching, and that the only reason I'm calling them guads is because everybody really wants to catch a guad, but they're really hard to catch and blah, 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 blah. Well, heads up, buddy, that's Guadalupe bass 100%. There are no spots here, sir. And yeah, no need for the negativity, man. That's a Guadalupe bass. See that patch on his tongue? He's got that rough patch on his tongue, feels like teeth. 100% Guadalupe bass, man. But shout outs to the dude that was telling me that I don't know what I'm talking about, man. That one's for you. Try and make this whale last as long as I can. Not that I need to, I got more. But they're starting to beat this thing up a little bit. Really durable though, man. These baby whales. This bait is lasting, even though it's kind of knocked loose. Still swimming. Yeah, man, old boy was telling me my lack of knowledge is what's making me call those Guadalupe bass. Too funny, man. I don't know what was going on with the guy though. He left like 4 or 5 comments in a row, and he was being pretty negative, man. He was even talking trash about little Lincoln, man. So I don't know, man. Something's up with that guy. Hope you get it figured out, buddy. It's the internet. Comes with the territory. Talking negative about a little kid. You can tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about all you want. You know, it doesn't really bother me. I know those are guads. My lack of knowledge versus your lack of knowledge, I guess. But the minute you start talking negative and bashing on a little kid, that's when I know you got something going on upstairs. I hope you get it worked out, man. I'll be out here fishing, catching these guads. Shout out to all the people that keep it positive in the comments, man. It's 99.99999% all love, and I do appreciate the interaction. Couldn't get my super glue open, man. I was gonna try to glue this whale down onto the head of this bait, see if I could get some more life out of it. It's still doing all right, but a little dab of super glue wouldn't hurt it. A dab will do you. I'm just trying to, I don't know, hard-headedly, stubbornly not change this whale out. Durability, still swimming. It's not mandatory yet. I'm not changing it out until it's mandatory. Oh, that's a rock. Dang, freaking swung on him, cracker jack. It did not move. That's the earth. We have located the earth. Got our chatter cricket back and threw it right into another rock. Oh man, not my day, dog, not my day. Get it together, Grouch. All right, it came loose. It came loose, we're good. There's a fish. Oh, he came up and ate it right here in front of me, but I missed him. He just grabbed it by the tail. That was awesome. He chased it down out here to the boat. I was on the trolling motor when he ate it too. I know you guys didn't see it, but I did. Got the water lands on. Shout outs to Waterland, waterlandco.com. Best polarized lenses I've ever used, man. Check them out. JR15 for 15% off. See into the water like freaking Aquaman. Give you that aqua vision. Cut that glare. Really cool, some of the stuff you see down below the surface when you got a good pair of polarized lenses on. If I didn't have these, yeah, water's totally glared out. I would not even be able to tell what was going on. I would have just felt something funny. But I watched him come up and grab it. He was flying too. That dude was on the move. Oh, he's running towards me. Come on, get the slack out of there. Come on, buddy. He was running straight out towards open water. I had to run him down. Fishing this Minimax on a 7-to-1 reel. Normally I like throwing a bladed jig on a 6-to-1. It's another guad. Later, dude. Normally I like throwing the bladed jigs on a 6-to-1, but having this 7-to-1 this morning is helping me chase these fish down because they are hitting it and running. I mean, they're on the move with the quickness. So I'm having to really reel to pull slack and get the tension on these fish so that I don't lose them. It's a Shimano Corrado 150 MGL. Starting to like this reel. Didn't really know what I thought about it when I first got it, but I like them now, man. The MGL is just good stuff. Magnum Light. You know what else is good stuff this morning? This freaking chatterbait Minimax with the baby whale on the back. They are loving this little pairing that I've chefed up for them. Oh, just had one busted over there on the end of that rock. He just boom, knocked it, hit it quick, and then he was gone. These fish are fast today. I'm fast as floof, boy. There he is. That's a nice one. It just mushed up on me. Get over here. He's a fighter too. That's the nicest one of the day, probably. Heck yeah, dude. What is that number? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? Yeah, it just got mushy. I felt them pop it that first time and knocked the crap out of it, but on that second one, it just got mushy. That's a little bit better fish right there. Thicker. Pretty fish too, man. They're feeding up, getting thick. Out here busting on them this morning with that chatterbait Minimax. There's a little bit of a nicer fish. Let's go ahead and get a release shot on this guy. Get back after it. Sweet. This baby whale is still going. Holding on for dear life. Yeah, I done lost count. We've definitely caught 6 or 8 of them now. Been at it for less than an hour. Good stuff, man. Little Guadalupe-ster. 100% Guadalupe bass. State fish of Texas, man. Shout outs to the Guad squad. And the dude that thinks that's a spotted bass. Get it together, Grouch. Get a job, Grouch. My little baby whale still going strong. There's one, knocked it. Oh, he came off. Nope, he's still on. He's just running towards me. Thought he came off. He freaking smoked it, dude. Little Guad. Mean Guadalupe bass. 100% Guadalupe-sters. Got that one in the roof of the eater. Yep, 100% without a doubt. No DNA test required. Guadalupe bass, not a spotted bass. If you guys are wondering what a guad is, you always hear me say guad, and I always explain it. I've explained it 100 times, but people still ask all the time, what's a guad? Guad equal Guadalupe bass, state fish of Texas. Google that. Google state fish of Texas. And they're fun to catch, man. They're mean like smallmouth. They don't get very big, but dude, they are tenacious, and they will unleash the fury, boy. That little guy right there crushed this Minimax. This little baby whale is still serving his country, doing his duty. This is like that soldier that gets his freaking arm blown off and goes back to save 4 others before he gets on the medical helicopter for evacuation. Oh, he crushed it. Oh my gosh. Dude, I just had one. I was distracted by shadow up there in the shallows and just had one busted, and I missed them. Trying to decide if I want to go all the way off in here, if I want to stay on the main lake and keep fishing this wind-blown wall right here. Shout out to this whale though. Look at it, man. It's chewed up. He did his job. freaking mammoth blow up on it, dude. There he is. That's not him. Maybe it is, I don't know. Maybe I thought he was bigger when he hit it the first time. He sounded like a freaking, he sounded like a freaking bruiser when he hit it the first time, dude, but maybe it was this guy, I don't know. Either way, pulled up to spot number 2, had a guide roll in on me on that last spot, so I abandoned it. I like fishing alone, but there's that guy. Hit the catwalk. Spot number 2 was like 3 casts in. Fall bait number 2 in action. He ate it twice. Hit it the first time, missed it. Came back for it, and skadoosh. Let's keep it rolling. Get some more of that. I think that guy might have been a Lone Ranger. Haven't been bit again ever since I caught that first fish right when I pulled up. Might be time to bebop on down the road. Yep. That's my cue to get out of here. All right, it's a quad. Nice quad. Nice quad, dudes. Tank of a Guadalupe bass right here. Caught that one little guy on the catwalk. Had to burn off of that spot. Come on, let me get my, he is, didn't want me to hold him. Had to burn off of that spot. Came over here, toss it around for a minute, switch back to that chatterbait Minimax. Got this tank of a Guadalupe bass, man. Beautiful fish. I switched up from the whale and I started throwing the juggle, the little 6-cent juggle on the back, just to try it out. Never ran it as a chatterbait trailer before, so I wanted to give it a whirl. There we go. First fish on that combo. Here's another one. That's a nice one. That's not snowflake. That's not snowflake, boys. Look at that, 2 in a row. Wasn't even expecting to get bit on that cast. So I got a poor hook set. I knew he was gonna come off on me, but we got him in the boat. That's another one right there. You gonna let me hold you? You gonna flop around on the carpet? Right there off the bank, 2 in a row. A guad, then a largie. Throwing that little juggle on the back of this chatterbait Minimax. Oh, thought I had another one right there. This is what they want today, boys. They're just on this bait. I think that that catwalk fish was just a, you know, sort of a one-off, little tenacious eater. But man, they are on this little bait right here. God dang, there's another one popped it. Yeah, running the juggle on the back, and I ain't mad at it. They're eating that too. I knew I got bit over there. He took my tail. He stole my balloons. Why didn't somebody tell me he had one of those things? All right, it's a good opportunity for me to show you guys this little trailer that I'm running. 6-cent juggle. Here it is right here. This little guy. Little shad colored guy. Also, shout outs to Anthony Marine. A little hanging day box right here. Love this thing, man. Keep some of my commonly used items in here. Slides back and forth. Really convenient. Got my juggles up in there. Oh, let's get the freaking boat out of the rocks. We don't want to ding up Dave's prop. Shout outs to Yamaha for refusing to send me a prop even though they approved the warranty. And then they emailed me and said they're doing a prop giveaway and wanted me to enter it. I entered it, doing whatever I can to try to get a freaking prop, but they won't send me one. Yamaha owes me a prop. Still waiting. Been months. If anybody knows a Yamaha rep, feel free to share their contact info or tell them to holler at your boy so I can get my prop, give Dave his prop back. I'm doing good though. I haven't even put a freaking scratch on your prop, Dave, if you're watching. Thank you so much for letting me use this prop and keeping me in business, man. Without the mangler, we'd be in trouble. So I appreciate you keeping us up and running, brother. And congratulations on your recent tournament win. Nobody deserves to win that tournament more, man. He fishes it all the time, every freaking Tuesday. Little local Tuesday nighter that we got. Dave's always in the mix. Super stoked to see him get the dub. There he is. Oh my gosh, he hit it again. Got my tail again. Destroying my jugulars, man. So, I'm not playing with these boys anymore, man. I'm busting out a baby whale. They like that juggle, but they're freaking stealing my balloons off the back up there. That's not Snowflake. That's not Snowflake. That's not Snowflake right there, boys. That's not Snowflake. It's not Snowflake. It's not Snowflake. Heck yeah, dudes. Finally, another bite. And it's a good fish. Fired up fish. Heck yeah, dudes. There's a tank. There's a tank on the Minimax, and the bait fell out. Woo! Living on the edge with that boat flip. Heck yeah, dudes. I needed that one. It's been a minute since I got bit. I saw a couple little fish follow that thing up to the boat. This one ate it over there in the boulders, man. That's a beautiful fish. Check him out. Nice. That one feels good. Nicest one on the day. Tank on the Minimax in the boulders. Let's let him go. That's good times right there, boys. That's good times. That's not Snowflake. Another decent one. In the shadows. Lost in the shadows on the Minimax, man. Max a million. Another decent one. Right off the bluff wall in the shade. Crushed it. Oh, one ate it right here. He ate it right here. Almost went for a boat ride, but he came off on me. That's two in a row that'll come off on me. What the sh**? There's one. Another nice one. Come on up here. In the boat. Awesome. Another one. We're whacking and stacking today, boys. It's been a good one. There's another fish. Later, buddy. So, you guys are seeing how important it is to keep the pressure on the fish. Because you never know, man. They might not really be hooked. They might just be scooped. A couple of these barely made it to the boat, had a couple shake off on us. It's really important to have a good rod, good line, and good technique. Fast enough reel so you can keep up with the fish. Just make sure you're keeping that pressure on them. Because if you don't, man, they're gonna shake loose on you. I've learned that the hard way a couple times today, boys. That right there is destroying out here. I mean, they are destroying this little Minimax with the baby whale. And it's good times, boys. It's good times. You guys do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. If you're watching this and you're not already subscribed, we are about to hit 50,000. Like, today. And can't do it without you guys. So smash the like button on the video, as the YouTubers say. But more importantly, just make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Turn those notification bells on if you want to see when I actually upload a video, and make sure that your notifications are set to all, not custom or personalized or whatever it is. Just make sure it says all notifications. But most importantly, guys, just sub the freaking channel. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. I appreciate each and every single one of you watching this video right now, man. You guys are awesome. Thanks for riding with me. Just missed one, but he shook it like a bluegill. Not even sure if it was a bass. Another one. He hit it twice. Felt him knock it. And then he crushed it. Second time. Heck yeah, dude. Another one. On Minimax a million. Just awesome, dudes. Later, buddy. When they hit it twice, it's twice as nice. Good times out here. The old Minimax a million, still going. Watch it go. There we go. Third cast with the Wake 80. He came up and tried to take it. Guadalupe. Wake baits are fun. So that's fall bait number 3 that we caught a fish on today. Nice. Just a little guy. Still fun though. Anytime you can catch them up top, that's a good time. Still going. Watch it go. Hey, look, here's a is that a plopper? There's a little whopper plopper floating in the water right here. Heck yeah, dude. Free whopper plopper. What's that little? That's the little 75, right? Awesome, dude. Can't beat that. It's a good color too. That's that what's they call that, monkey butt. Nice. Awesome. It's free plopper day. And what's that, a dead carp? Dead carp. Orange guy. Back to Minimax a million, another Guadalupe. Again, this is 110% a Guadalupe bass. See? Look it up. No spots here. Didn't even feel the bite. The vibration in my chatterbait just sort of went away. Started running funny. Swing and a fish. Mini yeet. We're starting to catch these small guads and baby bass now. The big girls have pushed back out and they're just chilling. Oh, it's a guad. Yeah, let's see. Yep, that's a guad. Light color on him, hard to tell. Little Guadalupe, man. All the largies. Oh, heck. They over there screaming and surfing. All the largies have gone to bed. We have gone through some whales today though. I was talking about Ants Marine earlier in the video. This little drawer down here, another super handy piece of equipment that they sell for all kinds of bass boats, skeeter boats. I love the step drawer, man. That's probably my favorite thing that I've got from them. I got a bunch of stuff from them. All my tackle dividers, everything, the trays where I hold all my baits and my boxes, that's all Ants Marine, man. You guys check them out. Stoked to have those guys on board, part of the Heater family, helping us do what we do out here on the water. Shout outs to Ants Marine, good people, small business. Homegrown Texas company. Love those guys, man. And there that was, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. 50,000 subscribers. What a way to celebrate. That was a lot of fish. I lost track, lost count, have no idea how many fish we caught in the video, but it was a bunch, and I had a blast out there catching those fish. That little chatterbait Minimax, let's talk about it. I caught a fish or two on the other baits, you know, the catwalk and the movement 80, but this little dude right here, the chatterbait Minimax with that baby whale, the whale 3.0 from 6 cents on the back of it, did the majority of the damage. And man, I had a blast. They were unleashing the fury on this, eating it. Fish after fish after fish. You guys saw all the hook sets that went down in this video. I talked to you guys a little bit about the gear that I was using to throw it. This is a Shimano Corrado 150 MGL. Love that reel. It's really growing on me. And this rod right here for the little Minimax, dialed. The 7.5 medium moderate heater series. This is my signature series of rods available through 6 cents. If you're looking for something to throw the smaller finesse moving baits like this chatterbait Minimax, this 7.5 medium mod, dialed. I like it that it's a little bit longer, 7 foot 5 inches, so that I can really load up on my cast and send that bait out there a little bit further. And it's got a really nice parabolic moderate action, but it has enough backbone to drive that hook into those fish, keep them pinned. This right here is a deadly combo, and I had so much fun throwing this bait for you guys. Once again, thank you so much for 50,000 subscribers here on the channel. We're halfway to the ultimate 100,000 subscriber goal, and one way or another, we're gonna get there. I am down for the get down. I'm ready to put in the work. I'm gonna keep grinding, keep fishing, filming, failing upward on YouTube for as long as it takes to get there, so that I can get my hands on that elusive YouTube silver play button and hang it up back there on the tackle wall. It will be all of ours, not just mine. We get that silver play button, it's yours, it's mine. We did it together. I cannot do this without you. Thank you guys so much for riding with me. 50K, but 100K is on the way. So if you're watching this right now and you're not already subscribed, just subscribe to the channel. Super easy to do, super free. Kick those notifications on and you'll catch all the future uploads. Make sure you set them to all though. We talked about that while we were out there on the water. Also, I gotta give a massive shout outs to 6 Cents Fishing. You guys know they're big supporters of what we do over here. I absolutely could not do this without their support. They keep us on the water, keep us fishing and filming so that we can bring you free fishing content here on the tube. So shout outs to 6 Cents Fishing. Massive thank you to them. Check them out if you're interested in learning more about the baby whale, the heater series rods, or any of the awesome baits that you see hanging up back here behind me on the tackle wall. I'm so grateful to have their support, and I encourage you guys to support them as well because they support me. So if you like my videos, check them out, 6centsfishing.com. And as always, you can use my code JR10 to save 10% off everything on the website. Also, the Flat Finesse F4 just dropped. It's available exclusively on the 6 Cents app. That's right, they have an app. Just go to the app store, download the app, it's free. Open it up right there on the homepage. The new Flat Finesse F4 circuit board lip flat-sided crankbait. It's available and the colors are insane. I just placed a big order myself, got all the colors on the way. We will be doing an unboxing in an upcoming video of all those. But if you guys are interested in getting your hands on this new bait from the 6, download that app, and that JR10 is gonna help you secure the heaters and save the bread. As always, shout outs to everybody that uses my code. And if you do use my code, take a little screenshot of that order confirmation, DM it to me on Instagram at @TheJustinRoyal. I will post it up, tag your account. It's just a way for me to say thank you and give you all some public recognition for helping us keep this whole thing rolling. Without you guys, without the JR10 Army, there are no fishing videos. And speaking of armies, massive shout outs and thank you to the Heater Army that continues to grow with every video. I think we're up to like 67, almost 70 members of the almighty Heater Army, and that just blows my freaking mind. So shout outs to the Heater Army. I know you guys are watching right now, probably lighting up the live chat and the live premiere, and I can never thank you guys enough, man. Extremely grateful to you, to everybody watching, to everybody subscribing, to 6 Cents, to all the awesome companies that support us here on the channel. 50,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for riding with me, but that's about all I got for you today. That about does it. That about wraps her on up. So I'm gonna say goodbye for now, but I will see you on the next one.